So what's Amazon doing? I
Amazon-
can't wait to see what Jeff Bezos is doing. Like,
There was, first off, if this is something you're interested in, there was a fantastic article put together by Fortune. It's called Amazon Invades India. And it talks, I mean, that is like an ominous headline.
yeah.
But it talks all about the various initiatives that they're putting in place and how much they've had to adapt their business to handle what's going on there. And so, and this is a quote from here, from that piece, about half the customers pay cash only
What?
when their purchases are delivered.
What?
Amazon has partnered with thousands of small shop owners across the country to act as pickup points in exchange for receiving a small commission per package.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
Dylan.
It's hard to believe, right?
Oh man.
But this is the way that they're adapting to this marketplace that is drastically different.
Because they
than ours.
do a little bit of that here because, you might not want a package sitting on your front doorstep if your door is just on the street or whatever. And so they have those lockers. Like they actually have Amazon lockers at the 7-Eleven up the road here.
Mm-hmm.
I keep talking about 7-Eleven on this episode for some reason. But this is like that to an extreme.
Yeah,
That's like...
And I don't know that that is like the sustainable solution for them. I think that
Yeah.
it's something that they do now to gain a foothold, get people familiar with the idea of going onto this online platform and ordering. But down the road, like they need to be doing something kind
Wow.
of different, right? But I think one of the other really interesting things that article highlights is how different Amazon's relationship is with the kind of native infrastructure of India and the mom and pop shops there. Because you think about how Amazon handles its relationships with like mom and pop retailers here, it's kind of an adversarial relationship.
It's not
right?
a good relationship.
Yeah, and the dynamic is like, hey man, like what the heck? Like you just took all my sales, like you're undercutting me. Like I don't want to help you out. But because
Join us or die.
yeah, but because so few people in India, or not the majority at least, are banked, and have credit card accounts or debit card accounts, they need to have these kind of go-betweens as options. Another big thing that this Fortune article talked about was the delivery infrastructure in Amazon in India and how different it is. And so they rely heavily on people basically like out on motorbikes.
I was about to say couriers. Yeah.
Delivering packages. And part of that is because you need people that have a really solid knowledge of the area, because it is not the same kind of well built out and charted address infrastructure that we have here in the US. It's much more arcane in a lot of ways. And so you're seeing Amazon kind of lean heavily on the local businesses and local knowledge here, whereas for the US they were able to just kind of throw down their grid
Right.
and have their way, with the U.S. marketplace.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just fascinating.